Here is your 1910 U.S. Federal Census Guide to make sure that you are getting everything you can in your research out of the census records. So there are two things in the 1910 census that are really amazing in research, and I will get to those here. The first thing is, again, we just have street address. Make sure you are looking it up. And then we have name, and these are for people that were living in that abode as of April 15th, 1910. So pay attention to that enumeration date. If somebody had died, the following week, and the census enumerator came that day that the person had died, they're still supposed to be giving the answers as of April 15th, so the person would be listed as living. We have relation to head of household, which is often correct, and sometimes it will say like border, and it's really actually a relative, like an aunt or an uncle or something. Personal description, age as of last birthday. So again, not asking somebody when they were born, just their age. So then the enumerator is doing some math. But now we get to some of my favorite columns. When you are asked if you are single or married or widowed, you are also asked how many times you've been married. There's going to be like a little M1 or M2. But here's the deal with the instructions. If it was the second marriage or any subsequent marriages, they were supposed to put M2. But sometimes they did incorrect recording of that, and they might put M3 or M4, even though M2 was supposed to encompass everything after the first one. Number of years that somebody's been married, use that to figure out if all of the children in the household belong to that couple or if there might have been previous marriages. Then there's the very useful one. For women, number of children that they have had in their lifetime and number that are still living. That helps you fill in some of those children that didn't live long enough to be on a census. Then we have nativity of the parents, citizenship, same as the other ones, where it's NA if they're naturalized, AL if an alien, PA if they filed their first papers and declared their intention to become a citizen. Beyond that, we just have the standard stuff of occupation and education and ownership of home. But those first ones are gold. Those marriage ones and number of children will really help you research.